Hello everyone, Traza here. Let's try some of these Sudokus. So this right here is gonna be a new one. We're going to look at quadruples. These digits represent what's around them. This right here is part of a gas pack that Cracking the Cryptic did a while back. So we're gonna try some of them and see, kind of go through the logic. So on this one right here, this is saying that in the four digits, there's two ones and two twos. So we know it's gonna be either 1, 1, 2, 2. In fact, I can go ahead and highlight these. I'm gonna highlight these because I know these are the same digit. Same thing with these ones. We're gonna do 3, 4, and we can go ahead and highlight these as well. Make it, yeah, we'll do the same thing over here. We'll make these. We can only do one color. Okay, good. All right. 7, 8, 5, 6. Pink and blue, I guess. Yellow and other yellow. All right. So then something here we can see is that no matter what, in this row we're going to have a 7 and 8. In these columns we're going to have a 7 and 8. So you can kind of make inferences on other stuff here. Um, oh, here we go. Here's your first digit. There's a 7 in one of these four squares, meaning in this box we can't use the 7. So this cannot be a 7 because otherwise we couldn't put it there. So this is going to be our 7. Ooh, hello, normal. 7, 7, 8. Ooh, other side of the keyboard. 8, 8. Okay, there we go. I don't want it to tell me if I get something wrong. If it's fine. If it's, I don't want it to tell me. We'll just keep going. We'll be okay. Same thing here. No 6, so this is going to be the 5, 5, 6, 6. Can we do it here? 2, so this is 1, 1. I guess I could have started there and found this out. 3, so this is 4, 4, 3, 3. Okay. It also means that one of these two is going to be a 3 because it can't be. Actually, look at this. This 3 sees these two, so it's got to be one of these two for the 3. So we're going to do center 3s. That means up here, can't have a 3 here, so 3's got to be in one of these two. Okay, what else can we do? 2. 2 can't be here. 2's got to be in one of these two. Let's look. No 2 pointing here. What about something else? 7. 7 can't be here, so 7's in one of these two. We got a 3 as well, so 3 can't be in one of those two, so it has to be here. So this is a 3-7 pair. I mean, this is now a 5-6 pair. That's good to know. In fact, 5-6 couldn't go up here anyways because of this, but that's fine. Okay, so 5-6 can't go here. What other digits are we missing from this? We need 1, we need 2, we need 9, right? Well, 1 is being used in one of these squares. 1 can't be in here because it's not in that quadruple. So because 1 is in one of these four, it can't be one of these two. So this right here is the 1. But we can do that somewhere else too here in a minute. But let's go ahead and keep going this way. This 3-7 does look at this 3, so this is no longer a 3. This one, in fact, is. All right. What else we got? 5-6-1. We're gonna have to hold off on that because I don't have any more of that information. That 3 is still safe from that. What 6 can't be here, so it's gotta be one of these two. We'll go center 6. 1 can't. No information on 1. Oh, the 6 looks over here, so this is now the 5. This is now the 6. It doesn't really do much for us yet. Oh yeah, by the way, this right here was a 8-9 pair, or not 8-9, a 2-9 pair, just so that we remember. So one of the 2's here, one of the 2's here. In fact, one of the 9's are here as well. So if we have a 9 in one of these two squares, and then the other 9's right here, that means neither one of these rows can have a 9, and it's right there. All right. How about 7? 7 can't go here, so 7 is in fact in one of these two squares. All right. Kind of bouncing all over the place. Let's try that. 6. 6 can't be in one of these. So it's in one of these two. But that also means that now this is a 2-6 pair. This can no longer be 3. There's only one spot for 3. Also, if this is 2 and 6, then 9 has to be the last one left over. Okay, in this row, we're missing 4, 8, and 7. Well, 8 can't go in these two squares because it's in one of these four, so this is the 8. So this is now a 4-7 pair, which is not resolved yet. All right. 1, 6, 8. 8 can't go in these ones, so this right here, one of these two is an 8. So we got a pair here. That means the other two here is 1 and 9. 1, 9 looks across here. So what I'm missing here is a 2, a 3, and a 4. And if you look, there's a 3 in one of these two squares, so I need a 3 in this row, and it can't be in one of these because we've already basically earmarked it. So that means we have the 4 and the, what was the other number I said? 2. 4 and 2, which leads to the last two numbers to be 9 and 1. Okay. 1 has to be one of these two squares now because we got a 1 here and a 1 here. And this one comes across, so actually this one right here is 1. Oh, this right here could never have been the 7 uh, because it's not in this square, so 7's got to come up here. So this is now a 5-6 pair. All right, this 5-6 looks across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 7-8. The last two digits are going to be a 4 and a 3, 4, 5. Okay. The last two in this one would be a 2 and a 3. All right. Oh, what was the? Oh, there's only one digit left in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so 8 was the last number up here. All right, 1 second.
Mic on.
There we go. So next would be the 3s and the 9s I see right here. So we got 3 and 9. Can't be in the center here, but it could be here and here. So this is going to be a 3-9 pair, but this 3 here sees here. So this one is a 3. So this right here is that 9 because 9 can't be here, so 9's there. What else we got? I saw this right here, 2, 3. Comes across. This can't be a 3 because one of these is a 2, the other one's a 3. So this has to be a 7. This one has to be the 3. So now this one can't be the 7. This one's the 7. This one's the 4. What's next? Can we take any of this up? Probably not yet. Can we do something similar? 7, 8. No, these point down. 2, 6. Yeah, 2, 6 points down here. This can't be a 6. It has to be the 8. This one here can be the 6. The 8 points back up. So this right here is the 8. This is the 7. Okay. That's a little bit of something. 7 is in one of these two squares. Go ahead and do it this way. 1 is in a lot of different places. 1 up here is in one of these two. Oh, I guess we can do this. This is 2. This is 6 and 7. This one can't be the 2. This one can't be the 6 or the 7. So this one is the 2. So now we have a 6-7 pair here. 2's in one of these two. We can't figure out which one yet. We can say 6, 7. That doesn't give me anything here. The 3 and the 2 are already placed from this one. Just kind of trying to get some quick numbers here. 8, one of these two is an 8. 8 here, C's there, so that's an 8. 8 across, can't be in these. Oh wait, it's right there. Haha. This 8 is in one of these 3, which is really one of these 2 because it can't be there. 8s in one of these two. Okay, what else does that give us? 1. One of these 4? No, one of these 2. Okay, there we go, because we get this one right here too. One in one of these 2. One's in one of these 4. That's not very useful. 2's over there. 3's in one of these 2. 4 is now, because this is a 1-3 pair, 4 is in one of these 2. 5 can be pretty much anywhere, so let's not look at 5 yet. Actually, no, 5 has to be one of these 2. 4 can't be here. Look at 4, pointing down to here, so this is the 4. Okay, that was useful. 5, same thing. 5 can't be in one of these 2. Can't be in one of these 2 because this is now a 1-3 pair. So this is the 5. So this is now a 7-9. We get this 9 right here, so this is a 9. This is the 7. 7 across. No 7s here. No 7s. Oh, 7's already in this box. No 7 here. So this is a 6. This is 7. Now we're left with 2 and 5. We are left with just one number on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the number. This is now a 9 and a 4. 4 and a 9 aren't parsed yet. We don't know the difference. Oh yeah, 9s. 2 9s are looking. This is a 1-9 pair, so a 9 is in one of these 2 squares, so it can't be here. So that is a 4. That is a 9. Okay. This 4 comes back down to here. 2 and a 4. This 2 can come up to here. So this is a 5. This is a 2. This 5 comes up to here. That's a 6. That's a 5. All right. 2, 3. Where do we want to go next? We're probably up here is my bet because we just did this box. That means this box is probably next. 1. Can't go there. It's up there. We already did that. 2, 3, 4. 4 can be in any one of these 4. That's not helpful. 5 can be in any one of these 4. That's not helpful. Wait. Yeah, nothing sideways. These 2 face. This right here, 2 faces down here. So this 2 can't be a 2. It has to be a 3. This one can be a 2. There we go. This does a lot. This 3. So 1, 3 now. This 1 makes this a 9. 1. This did not get solved in either way. Though this is a lot of numbers down here. Do we get the 1, 6, no 9 figured out? No. So 1 and 9 are going to be in options for pretty much everything except for no 1 here, no 9 there. What else we got? 2. So 2's in one of these 2. Actually, 2 can't be there. Can't be there. Can't be there. So this is a 2. How about 3, 4? 4's in one of these 2 squares. We don't know which one. 5 is in one of these 2 squares. 6, 7, 8, 9 is in one of these 3 squares. Ah, and 1 was in one of these 3 squares. Okay. No doubles or anything yet. Let's look up here again. 1, 2, 3, 4s can be in any one of these 4 squares currently. I guess I'll denote it for now, for lack of anything better to do right now. 5, so one of these ones. 6. 6 has to be one of these 2. 7 has to be one of these 2. Oh, nope, no 7 here. So this right here is 7. All right, so 7's there, so this is no longer a 7. So we got 1. We're up to 7, so what about 8? 8 we already figured out was actually in only one spot now because that was going to be the other option. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the only place a 4 can go. So this is a 9. This is an 8. Now 1, 5 pair down here, so this can't be the 1, so it has to be the 4, or the only place left for a 4 to go. This can't be a 1 because we have a 1, 5 pair, so that's the 9. 1. 5. This can't be the 9, so it's a 2. This is a 9. This can't be a 2, so it's a 6. That's a 2. This can't be a 6, so this is a 5. This is a 4. This can't be a 4, so it's a 5. This can't be a 4 or a 5, so this is a 1. This can't be a 5 or a 1, so it's a 6. This can't be a 5, so it's a 1. And this can't be a 1, so it's a 5. And boom. All right, so there's that one. Uh, cancel. We can go to, yeah, we'll go ahead and do, we haven't done any of these before. This one's a little rough to get around. We're gonna go ahead and do this one real quick. So this is gonna be Killer Sudoku. I don't really like Killer Sudoku, but this is gonna be a very approachable one. We're gonna go ahead and reset the time because we're just starting. So this is a 1-3 pair. That's the only way you can make a 4 in a Sudoku puzzle because uh, white dots are separated by 1, by the way. So we got the white dots are 1. These killer Sudokus, whatever this number is what's inside these squares, these dotted line squares. So 1-3 pair here. 7 can be done in a lot of ways, but I can't use a 1 now, and I can't use a 3, so it has to be a 2-5 pair. Uh, this 5 can't have really any restrictions, right? It can be a 1-4, it can be a 2-3. So this could be either one. A one. We'll go ahead and do this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 1-4 or 2-3. The 6 can't be a 3-3. So it can be a one. Can it be all of them? It'd be a 1-5. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do a 3-4 or a one. No, I'm sorry, a 1-4 or a 2-3. This is a 1-5 or 2-4. Okay, are any of these not doable? If I did 2-3, does that negate this to being an option? If this was 2-3, this could still be a 5 or a 1. Yeah, no, all that's optional. So we're gonna hold off. Um, though if this is a 1-3 and this has to be a 2-5 because this has to be a 1-3, we actually know that these two have to be one digit apart. Oh no, it could be a 3. It could be a 3-2 or it could be a 1-2. Okay, that's fine, but we know this is a 2. So this is a 5. So now this is a 5. These can't be a 5. So now this is a 2-4. It has to be one away. So this is the 4. This is a 2. This has to be one. This can't be 2-3 now. So it has to be 1-4, and this has to be one away. So it's a 1-4. This has to be one away. So it has to be a 3-1. Okay. There's some numbers, guys. That was a little difficult to start for me, but that's fine. This is a 1-3. Again, meaning one of these two tens would probably have to be a 2-8, possibly both. Let's see. The other option will be a 4-6, both of which are equally possible. This can't be a 2-8 actually, because you have a 2 staring at it, so this can't be a 2-8. Uh, could it be a 3-7? This could be the 3. If this is the 3, this is the 1. It cannot be a 3-7. If this is a 3, you can't have a 3 in the square. So this would have to be the 1, but this has to be 1 apart from it. So we can't do that. So it can't be a 3-7. So it can be a 4-6 with this being a 3. Can't do double 5. Can't do a 1-9. Can't do a 2-8 because of that. So this is absolutely a 4-6. The only way to make this happen is this the 4, this the 3, this the 1. All right, this the 6. Yep. Yep. Uh, all right. So then the number that's off this one right here would be a 5 or a 7, just because it has to be one away. To make 14, it would be 7 and 7, so that would not work. I don't know why that took me so long. So a 5 and a 9 would work, so it would have to be 5-9. To make this 10, we have to be one away from a 1. There's only one option, which is a 2, 8, because we can't go to 0. And the 9-8 does line up. Okay. This one's interesting. 6 again can't be 3-3, so it would have to be a 1-5 or a 2-4. Fives can't. I could be doing 9-1. How about a 16? Can't be 8-8. It'd have to be 9-7. Can't be 8-8. It'd only have the option of being a 9-8 or 7-9, right? Yeah. Yep. That's the only option. So then this has to be a 6 or an 8. Same with this one, as this one's a 6 or an 8, which would make this a 2 or a 4. This one a 2 or a 4. This one can't be a 2, so it has to be a 4. So that makes that a 6, makes that a 7, makes that a 9, makes that an 8, makes that a 2. 2 makes this a 1, which makes this a 5. All that works. Okay, let's look. Oh, we already said this right here. It has to be a 9-7. Let's go and do the same thing. This has to be a 6 or an 8. This has to be a 6 or an 8. To make a 15, that could be a 9 with the 6, or it could be a 7 with the 8. So we have another 7-9 here. None of these are fighting each other yet. This can't be a 6, actually, so this has to be an 8, meaning either number is still good. But for a 13, that has to be a 5. 5 would have to go with a 4 or 6. Actually, 4 can't be it, so it has to be a 6. 8 and a 6 is 14. Either one of those works with either one of these numbers, so that doesn't give me a lot. Oh, actually, yeah, it does, because this can't be an 8 anymore, so this has to be a 6. So that's a 9. Next to a 6 has to be a 7, so this has to be a 9. All right, and now it's regular Sudoku. So 8 here, so this has to be the 8. 9 here, 9 here, 9 here, so this has to be the 9. 1, 2, 5. One of these two is a 5. How about those 2s? There's a lot of 2s, right? 2 here, 2 here, 2 not here. But here's another special little thing. I can't put a 2 up here anymore. So where does 2 go in this column? It has to go here. So everywhere that's highlighted cannot be a 2. Actually, I can kind of extend this. Just go ahead and do all the 2s while I'm at it. There we go. This can't be a 2. None of these can be a 2. None of these can be a 2. None of these can be a 2. So now you can see there's actually 2 more 2s. This is a 2. This is a 2. This has to be the 2 for this column. So we're going to go ahead and put in all those. 2, 2, 2. So that was a bunch of 2s all at once. Down here, this has to be the 2 now because this can't be the 2. So there's that 2. Now you've got this is a 2 because you've got here, 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 and here. I believe that was all the 2s. This is not a double clickable one. 9s can't go here, can't go here. So this is a 9. 9 has to be in one of these two. 9 can't be here. 9 has to be in one of these two because of that one. That means 9 has to be in one of these three. Can't be here, can't be here, so it has to be here. This has to be an 8 and a 3. Can't have an 8 here, so this is a 3. This is an 8. 3 is in one of these two. 3 is in one of these two. It's actually, all these numbers. 1 is another number. Can't be on the top one. 2, 3. 4 is the last digit, and it has to be one of these two. 4 can't be here, so it'd have to be one of these two. Can't be this one, so it's this one. This can't be a 4, it's a 1. This isn't a 1, it's a 3. This can't be a 3, it's a 4. Next one is 3. It's in one of these two. Can't be this one, so it's this one. 1's in one of these two. Can't be in that one, so it's this one. 5 can't be this one, so it's this one. And the last number is a 7. Last two digits here is going to be a 6 and a 8. This one can't be an 8, so this one's an 8. This one's a 6. Again, these digits. Okay, there's only one digit left in this column, which is a. Trying not to actually count them, just trying to figure out which one it is. 5. Trying to get better at doing that because that is one of my weak spots on this. It's just instantly like looking and seeing it. So this is 6, 7. This one can't be a 6, so it's this one. This one's a 7. So that leaves this to being a 3 and a 4. Do not have restrictions on those yet. So this can't be a 3 or 4. Actually, I can tell by limitations. 1 can't be in the top one, so this is 1. And the last one there is a 7. No 1 here, no 1 there. So this is the 1. No 1 here, no 1 here, no 1 here. So that's a 1. That's a 5 now. Let's see. 3 can't be here. So one of these two is a 3. 4 is one of those two as well, because 4 and 4. We saw it broken up. Though, now we have a 3-4 pair here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 are these two. This one can't be a 5, so this one's a 7. This one's a 5 then, because those were a pair because these were a pair. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one can be the other one a 3, 4. Has to be the other one a 3, 4. Oh, can't be a 4, so this one's a 3. This one's the 4. This one's the 3. This one's the 4. This one's the 3. One of these two is a 4. Can't be that one, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Up here, one of these two is a 7. What else we got? 9, 8. One of these two is an 8. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the last number. Could be one of these two. 6. Okay, we'll leave that at that. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3. Can't be this one or this one, so there's that 3. This is the 7. And then the last number we have is a 5. What about this guy? Only one left in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This can't be an 8 now, it's a 9. Can't be a 9, it's a 6. Can't be a 6, it's an 8. This is the 9, so 9's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There's the 6, so this is a 7. This is the 6. There we go. Look at that one. That one was pretty quick. And should we go ahead and try this normal real quick? This one's probably going to be a pretty quick one. Let's go start. This is the only place for a 1. We're just getting the quick guys real quick. 1's down. This is a 1 real quick. 2's in one of these two spots. Just quick things I'm looking at. 2's in one of these two spots. 3 can't be on the bottom, has to be on the top because we have a full row here. You actually get some information. Means this is the 3 now because it's the only place in the middle row because it can't be in any of those. This is a full row as well, meaning that this 6 has to be in one of these, technically these two because of that. Meaning up here it has to be one of these two as well. What else can we do? 3 is the same thing. 3 can't be in any of those, so that's one of these is a 3, meaning one of these two is a 3. Can't be that one, so it's this one. 3, 3, so this one's a 3. It's no longer a 3. 4 is in one of these two. Full row here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, 7, 9. 5 and 7 are both in this column, so this has to be the 9. So these two can't be the 9. Do we got a 5 or another 5 or 7? We do not. This is not a triple. I was hoping it was a triple. I could have gotten some numbers there. This is a full row, right? We've already established this though. 1 can't go in this top row, so in the top row it has to be over here. 6 can't go up here, so it has to be over here. So right now we got 1, 6. 5 can't go in one of these ones, so it has to go in one of these two. We already have that 5. That doesn't do me anything. 7. No 7 here. No 7 here. 7's in one of these two. Means 7's here. 7's in one of these bottom ones. Means 7 is one of those two, which we already knew. We don't really have anything on this guy yet. 3 doesn't give me anything. 5 does give me something. 5's on the bottom. Means 5's in the middle over here. Means 7's on top. Which means 7's here. This 5 comes up here. This 5 comes over here. Can't be on the bottom because of this one, so this is a 5. One of those two is a 5. We already knew that. How about the 7? 7 was new, right? This can't be a 7. This is a 7. Nothing new. That's a 5-7 pair now. Oh, it was a 5-7 pair. We're good. What else we got? 2. 2 is acceptable anywhere. 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't go here, so 6 is up here. Okay, that's fine. 8 is the last number. 8's not here. 8 can be either one of these two. 8 could be any one of these guys. Alright, so nothing on 8 either. So this could be a 2 or an 8. And either one of these could be a 2. Alright, up to the next one. 3s. Top, we already did 1. How about 2? 2 doesn't give me anything right now. We have another full row I can look at. These two. Okay, here we go. 3 can't go here. This is the only thing left in this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 3 couldn't go here. This had to be a 3-9 pair.
Mic off. Mic on.
I had to sneeze, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 7, 8. 4, 7, 8. No, not 8. 4, 8. So this can't be 4. It has to be one of these two squares. So this can no longer be that 6 because this is now a 2-4 pair. So this has to be the 6. This has to be the 8. 8 looking up. Nothing. 6 looking up. One of those two we already knew, something like that. 6 is on the bottom here. 5, 6. 1, 3, 9, right? 1, 3, 9. 1, 3, 9. This one sees a 3, does not see a 9 or a 1. This one sees a 3 as well, so this has to be the 3. 3 couldn't go in either one of these, so these are a 1, 9 pair. Meaning that the last number in this is a 3, which has to be here in the middle. I could have looked down and seen that those two were blocked off. It had to be there. So this is now a 5, 6. This can't be a 5. This is a 6. This is a 5. This is no longer a 6. So this is now a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. This can't be a 1 or a 9, so this is the 8. This now can't be an 8, so it's a 1 or a 9. This can't be an 8, so it's a 1 or a 9. This is also a 1 or a 9. This is the last one in the column. Three can't go here. 3 can't go here, so this is the only place left in the column. So this is no longer a 3. 2 is safe anywhere. 4. 6 is the last one. 6 can't go here. It has to go down here. Actually can't go here either, so it has to go here. So 4 is the only place, and 2 is the only place. The last number up here is 9. So this has to be a 9. Oh, I'm sorry. This has to be a 1. Sorry. This has to be a 9. There's already a 9 in this box. So this is an 8, 2, 2, 8, 5, 9. Yeah, all that works out. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 could go pretty much anywhere. 4 can go anywhere. One of these two, because these are a 5, 7 pair. Okay, that was good to know. Means this is now the 4. This is the 2. Does 2 tell me anything up here? No. How about up here? Yes, this is a 2. This is now the only place for a 6. Now the only place for an 8. Now the only place for a 4. This is now a 5, 9. Can't be a 5, so it's a 9. 5, 9. This is left over to be a 4, 6, 5. This can't be a 5 or a 6, so it has to be the 4. This can't be a 4. Neither one of these can be a 4 now. This can't be a 5, so this is the 6. This is now the 5. This is no longer the 6. This is the 6. 2 can't be in here or here, so it's one of these two. This is now the only place for a 2 because this is a 2. One of these are like a virtual pair. So this is now the 2 because there's no way for it to be on the bottom row otherwise. No 8 here, no 8 here. So 8 would have to be one of these two corners. Actually, this finishes up the column. This is a 7, 9 pair with this guy. This is also 7, 9 pair. Nothing else here could be a 7, 9. So these can't be 7 or 9 in this square. So the other 7 or 9 would have to be here. Okay, so just for that logic to track out, we're going to call this red. So we know that this was a red-blue pair, right? So for this row, we know that they go together. 7 and 9 was the only thing missing. For this column, we're also missing a 7, 9. So we know that this one right here was blue, this one right here would have to be red. So where does blue go in this box? Oh wait, it's already in the box. You can't do that. So then how do you get one in this row? There's no 7 or 9 here. There's no 7 or 9 here. It would have to be here. There was no other option. It would have to be the blue one. This 7, now you can see that this 9 sees this. So this is a 7. So that's a 7. That's a 9. Coloring just lets you just automatically do it because you know that they were the same value. Um, so now we see that this can't be a 2. So 2 and 5 were the only two numbers. So this has to be the 5. This has to be the 2. This can't, it has to be the 5 because this one can't be anymore. This can't be the 2. So this is the 2. So we got a 1 and we have an 8. So this has to be the 8. This has to be the 1 because they're right here. Last digit left is a 4. This can't be a 1 because they're right here. So this is the 9. This is the 1 and boom. And that's it for now. I'll shut up now, guys.